Hi, it's Jack from Is It Worth It, the channel where we weigh up a product on our scale of worth. And this time, the weigh-in is going to be a competitor, again, to that BMW that we reviewed last time. And of course, can you guess, or did you guess what it was? Close German rival. Okay, it's the Mercedes E-Class E200. This is the automatic 2-litre petrol from Mercedes. Now, the Mercedes E-Class has more of a richer history compared to the BMW 4 Series. Now, what I mean by that is, the E in Mercedes doesn't stand for executive, which you would probably think. It stands for ein spritzmotor. In German means a fuel injection engine. Anyway, ja, ich sprechen Sie Deutsch, ein bisschen nicht fließend. Ich lernte das Deutsch in der Schule für 2 Jahre in der Vergangenheit. Anyway, take a quick look at the front. You've got this nice, beautiful grille. I don't know whether it looks better than the BMW, that's per se, but it's the 2015 version. Remember, this is the AMG line. It's the AMG trim, it's not an AMG engine, okay? We've got these nice 18-inch alloy wheels. If we check there, we've got that nice Mercedes badge there as well. And you've got this nice little chrome effect here. Again, the hot leather, nice black leather interior. You've also got the windshield or the windbreak here, which helps, which obviously the BMW had as well. And on the back you've got this more, it just feels a bigger car really, a bit more luxurious, a bit more saloon kind of like, but again you've got a bigger boot than what you did on the BMW. But again, we're going to compare it on its own merit and then judge it against the BMW and find out which one is worth it. So let's get to it. Let's find out whether the E-Class 200 is worth it. So what's the Mercedes E200 like in terms of practicality? Now, if you just have a look quick in the back, you've got these nice rigid seats. They're really nice, safe and secure. I feel like you do get a bit more room than what you do in the BMW 4 Series. But look at this, just for example, this automatically moves. This Neck Pro seat just automatically goes back into its position as well. And you've got these nice Harman & Kardon kind of logo there, and you've got these cup holders, so it's all very plush. Remember, this is the AMG premium trim, so in terms of practicality it's a lot more roomier than the 4 Series. So what's the E-Class like to drive? First off impressions, I mean, come on, it's a Mercedes. You're never not going to be blown away by its comfort and performance. However, it doesn't feel as quick as the BMW. I know the brake horsepower is maybe a little bit different, but this just feels a bit more reserved and a bit more classier. Again, if I was to describe the E-Class non-verbally in an action, it would be, yeah, that's how it feels to me. A bit more classier and a bit more reserved than the punky poachy, sportier kind of feel to the BMW. It's a great car to drive. On first impressions, I don't think it's as fun to drive. I really don't. But if you were to say, use this car for a wedding or drive around Blackpool Prom, you're definitely going to turn heads. But in the BMW, you're going to have more fun. So what's the E-Class like inside? Well, it's very smart. It's a very nice, refined, smart appearance inside the cabin. You feel like the king of the road when you drive in this car. It's beautiful. And of course, you've got this nice little Mercedes dial clock that just reminds you that yes, you are classy. And of course, you've got the CD player and dual aircon. In terms of having everything at your disposal, as in comfort, the Mercedes is really good. However, on the functionality, on entertainment, that's another story. I don't think it's as complete as the BMW iDrive. Now, what I mean by that, you've got this little click wheel. I think you can hook up your Bluetooth. I don't think it has Apple CarPlay. It doesn't have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so it's a bit behind in that respect. But the gear lever on the automatic is just behind the steering wheel. Again, you don't have anything down in the middle console. But all in all, around you get these really nice leather feel, even down where the BMW was a bit plasticky. Now in the centre, you've got a nice little cup capsule to hide actually where you click for the roof to come down. And you've got this nice little cubby hole, which is quite big. The steering wheel's really nice. It's a bit smaller than what the BMW was. That doesn't defer the fact that it's a great steering wheel. You've got that nice Mercedes badge in the middle. You've got these analog dials, which are really nice, and also you've got your display. So to wrap this video up, how does the Mercedes E200 fare up on our scale of worth? But before that, let's just talk about the car. Remember, this is a Mercedes, okay? So it's premium. It's a classy car. However, it's not as fast, but you do get more room than what you do in the BMW. Also, it's not as fast. However, we will be weighing up the Mercedes after its own merit against the BMW 4 Series to find out which is best. So, how does the Mercedes E200 fare on its own merit? Well, look at it. It's a great looking car, it's got classy appeal, it's not that fun to drive, and it's not as fast as the BMW, but it does have more room. So, let's find out whether it's worth it. This is the time where we weigh the Mercedes against its worth, its cost. Our countermeasures are practicality, features, appeal, price, design and fun factor. The price comes in at £20,950, and as the coins reveal, on our scale, it's equal, which means that the Mercedes is worth its cost. We did say we'd weigh this up against the BMW. The BMW gave 240 brake horsepower and the Mercedes gave 181. So for the is it worth it approval, we'd say the BMW just pips the Mercedes. Again, a big shout out to Cams of London for lending us these vehicles to review. And also a big thanks to you, the viewers, as well. Please help us out with a subscribe and a like, and also share our channel as well. And we hope to see you on the next video.